Ladies and gentlemen, there's a profound phenomenon in the human experience, one that transcends words, time, and space. When someone occupies your thoughts persistently, even in the absence of direct communication, it reveals the unseen power of connection, intention, and energy. This isn't just a matter of random coincidence. It's a reflection of how deeply intertwined our emotions, thoughts, and energy fields are. Every thought carries an energetic signature, a frequency that reaches beyond the limitations of speech. When someone is always on your mind, it means a profound connection exists, one that is often unexplained by logic but deeply felt by your heart. This type of mental resonance suggests more than longing. It reflects a vibrational alignment, an energetic imprint that ties you to another soul. Today I want to explore what this means on a deeper level and how we can understand it to elevate not just our relationships, but our consciousness. Thoughts are electric. They emit measurable energy. When someone dominates your thoughts, it signifies that your energy field is tuned into theirs. Every significant interaction creates an emotional memory. This person may have left a deep imprint on your subconscious, influencing your thought patterns. Communication isn't confined to words. Your mental focus on someone may reflect a form of telepathic connection where energy and intention bridge the gap. The heart generates the strongest electromagnetic field in the body. If your thoughts of this person evoke strong emotions, your heart's energy might be amplifying this connection. In the quantum realm, particles that have interacted remain connected no matter the distance. Similarly, human connections often operate on an unseen quantum level. Persistent thoughts about someone could indicate your unconscious desire to manifest interaction or resolution, even if it's not yet apparent in the physical world. If you think of someone intensely, they may sense or feel your energy, creating a feedback loop that reinforces their presence in your mind. These thoughts might signal unresolved emotions or experiences with that person, urging you to seek clarity or closure. Instead of being consumed by these thoughts, use them to reflect inwardly. What do these feelings teach you about your growth, your desires, and your spiritual evolution? While this connection feels profound, it is essential to recognize your power to shift your focus. By redirecting your energy, you can either strengthen the bond or release it to find peace. Thoughts are not just fleeting mental images. They are dynamic, creative forces that shape our reality. Each thought carries a specific frequency and energetic blueprint that interacts with the world around us. When you think of someone consistently, it's not a passive act, it's an energetic exchange. Your thoughts radiate out like signals reaching beyond your immediate environment, creating an unseen thread of connection. This phenomenon occurs because your brain is both a receiver and a transmitter of energy. Neural networks fire in response to your focus, creating patterns that amplify the thought's intensity. Over time, these repeated thoughts become stronger signals, like tuning a radio to a specific station. The person you're thinking about, whether consciously aware or not, may sense this subtle energy because we are all interconnected in ways that transcend physical boundaries. Science has shown us that the heart and brain generate electromagnetic fields that extend far beyond the body. When you repeatedly focus on someone, your thoughts create ripples in this field, transmitting your emotional energy into the quantum space. It's a reminder that the energy of thought is not confined by distance or time. It moves through the fabric of the universe. This connection isn't necessarily about obsession or attachment. It's about the power of your intention. Your thoughts act as a form of communication, even without words. They carry emotional weight and energetic precision, often reflecting your subconscious desires or unresolved feelings. By recognizing the energy of thought, you can begin to understand how your inner world influences the relationships and connections in your life. To harness this power, it's essential to become aware of the thoughts you hold. Are they filled with love and intention, or are they rooted in fear and longing? The quality of your thoughts shapes the vibrational frequency you emit. And this frequency determines the depth and nature of the connection you create. By aligning your thoughts with a higher emotional state, gratitude, compassion, or clarity, you can transform the energy you send out into one that uplifts and empowers not only yourself, but also the person who occupies your mind. Thought energy is not a mystery. It's a bridge between your inner world and the infinite possibilities of the unseen. By learning to direct this energy consciously, you unlock the potential to connect, heal, and manifest in ways that align with your highest purpose. Every interaction we have with someone leaves behind an emotional signature, a memory encoded with feelings, sensations, and meaning. This imprint becomes a part of your subconscious mind, influencing your thoughts and behaviors long after the interaction has ended. When someone remains in your thoughts without direct communication, it often means their emotional imprint has woven itself into the fabric of your being. These imprints are not just memories, they are stored in your body as energy. Every emotion you've felt in connection to this person, whether love, joy, pain, or longing, creates a physiological response. Your body remembers. Neural pathways fire in your brain, creating patterns that repeat the emotional experience. Over time, these patterns become part of your mental and emotional landscape, replaying the energy of that connection, even in their absence. But this isn't just about recalling a memory, it's about how deeply the experience resonates with you when someone has left an emotional imprint. It's as if their essence becomes a part of your inner world. Your thoughts return to them because the energy of those moments has not yet dissipated. It may signal that their presence holds unresolved meaning, or that their energy matches something you deeply value or desire in your life. This phenomenon also highlights the powerful connection between emotion and attention. The stronger the emotion tied to a memory, the more likely your brain and heart are to revisit it. These imprints are like energetic bookmarks, keeping you tethered to a moment, a feeling or a person until the energy is fully processed or integrated. Awareness is the key to understanding emotional imprints. By recognizing how deeply someone has impacted you, you gain insight into your own emotional patterns. Are these thoughts rooted in love and growth, or do they stem from attachment and fear? This understanding allows you to decide whether to nurture the connection or release it. An emotional imprint is a teacher. It reflects your capacity for connection, vulnerability, and emotional depth. Instead of being consumed by the constant thought of someone, see it as an opportunity to explore what this connection has awakened within you. By acknowledging and transforming the energy of the imprint, you can create space for healing, growth, and the intentional direction of your emotional energy. In doing so, you honor the impact this person has had on your life while reclaiming your power to shape your own emotional reality. Human connection goes far beyond words. There is a vast, invisible network of communication happening beneath the surface, where energy and intention create bonds that transcend physical interaction. When someone is persistently in your thoughts without any verbal exchange, it's often a sign of this nonverbal connection and exchange of energy that operates in a dimension beyond conscious awareness. The human body is a complex energetic system. Every thought, emotion, and intention generates a specific frequency, an energetic signal that radiates outward. When you focus intensely on someone, your energy becomes attuned to theirs, almost like two instruments vibrating in harmony. This attunement can form a silent bridge between you, where communication happens not through words, but through shared energy and resonance. Your heart plays a key role in this process. The heart emits a powerful electromagnetic field, the strongest in the human body, capable of extending several feet beyond you. When thoughts of someone evoke strong emotions, whether love, longing, or even unresolved conflict, your heart's energy amplifies these feelings, broadcasting them into the energetic space around you. This creates a silent dialogue, a nonverbal exchange that can influence both you and the person you're connected to, even at a distance. This phenomenon isn't mystical. It's rooted in the science of coherence and energy alignment. When your thoughts and emotions are directed towards someone, your brain and heart synchronize, creating a field of coherence. This coherence can subtly interact with the energetic field of the person you're thinking about, fostering a connection that doesn't require words. Nonverbal connections often feel inexplicably strong because they tap into the subconscious mind, the realm where much of our emotional and energetic processing occurs. Your subconscious picks up on cues, patterns, and vibrations that your conscious mind may not fully understand. This is why you might feel someone's presence or think of them even without any apparent reason or contact. Understanding this connection invites you to be mindful of the energy you're sharing. Are your thoughts filled with love, compassion, and openness, or are they rooted in fear, longing, or attachment? The quality of your energy shapes the nature of this silent communication. By aligning your thoughts and emotions with higher states of being, you can transform this connection into something empowering and uplifting. A non-verbal connection is a reminder of how deeply intertwined we are as energetic beings. It teaches us that communication isn't confined to words, and that the energy we emit has the power to create profound, unseen bonds. By recognizing and nurturing this connection with intention, you not only honor the relationship, but also deepen your understanding of the infinite ways we connect as conscious, energetic beings. The heart and mind are not separate entities, they are intricately connected, forming a dynamic partnership that influences your thoughts, emotions, and energy. When someone occupies your mind persistently, the heart-mind connection plays a crucial role in amplifying and sustaining this focus. This connection is not merely symbolic, it is deeply rooted in physiology, energy, and consciousness. The heart generates a powerful electromagnetic field, larger and more potent than that of the brain. This field acts as a transmitter, sending out signals that resonate with the emotions you hold. When you think of someone with intensity, whether through love, longing, or unresolved emotions, your heart's electromagnetic field responds by encoding those feelings into a coherent energy pattern. This energy extends outward, interacting with the world and potentially influencing the person you are focused on. Meanwhile, the brain is the architect of thought, creating the mental imagery and narratives that accompany these feelings. Neural circuits in the brain light up in response to your focus, reinforcing the connection between the person and the emotional energy stored in your heart. Over time, the repeated interaction between the brain's thoughts and the heart's feelings creates a feedback loop, a cycle of thought and emotion that strengthens the bond between you and the person in your mind. This connection becomes even more profound when the heart and mind are in coherence. Coherence occurs when your emotional state aligns with elevated feelings such as love, gratitude, or compassion. In this state, the heart and brain work in harmony, producing a balanced and synchronized energy field. This not only enhances your sense of connection to others, but also sharpens your intuition and ability to perceive nonverbal cues, even across distances. The heart-mind connection explains why thoughts of someone can evoke such a strong physical and emotional response. It's as if your entire being, mind, heart, and energy is aligned in its focus on that person. This alignment can feel magnetic, pulling your attention back to them repeatedly, regardless of whether communication is present. But this connection is not something to be controlled or feared. It's an opportunity to understand the deeper dynamics of your inner world. What does this focus reveal about your emotions? What unspoken truths or unresolved feelings lie beneath? By bringing awareness to the heart-mind connection, you gain the power to direct it consciously. Instead of allowing it to overwhelm you, you can use it as a tool for reflection, healing, and personal growth. This dynamic partnership between the heart and mind is a reminder of your capacity for profound connection. It shows you that relationships are not merely built through words or actions, but through the energy you cultivate and the coherence you embody. By nurturing this connection with intention, you open yourself to deeper understanding, higher emotional states, and a greater sense of alignment with the world around you. Quantum entanglement offers a fascinating lens through which to view the profound connections we experience with others. In the quantum world, when two particles interact, they become entangled, linked in such a way that their states are instantly correlated, no matter the distance between them. What happens to one is reflected in the other as though they are bound by an invisible thread that transcends space and time. This principle extends beyond the subatomic realm and can provide insight into the deep, inexplicable bonds we share with certain individuals. When someone is constantly on your mind, it could signify that you and this person share a form of energetic entanglement. This isn't a metaphor. It's an acknowledgement of how deeply interconnected we are at the level of energy and consciousness. Human interactions are not merely exchanges of words and actions. They are energetic exchanges, creating a resonance that ties two individuals together. Once this resonance is established, it can persist even across vast distances and long periods of silence. This entanglement often stems from shared experiences, emotional intensity, or mutual focus. These moments act like quantum interactions, leaving behind an imprint that links you to the other person. When your thoughts turn to them, you activate this connection, sending subtle ripples through the energetic field that binds you in the same way. Their energy may influence your thoughts and emotions, creating a loop of connection that feels immediate and real, even without physical interaction. This phenomenon defies the linear understanding of space and time. Just as entangled particles respond instantaneously, the bond you share with someone can transcend the usual boundaries of communication. It's why you might think of them at the exact moment they're thinking of you, or feel their presence in a way that words cannot explain. This isn't coincidence. It's the result of a shared energetic frequency that keeps your connection alive. Recognizing this entanglement invites you to explore the deeper layers of your connection. What does this bond reveal about your energy, emotions, or intentions? Is it a reflection of love, gratitude, or unresolved emotions that seek closure? By bringing awareness to the nature of this connection, you can begin to understand its purpose and what it teaches you about yourself. The beauty of quantum entanglement lies in its potential for transformation. While it reveals how deeply connected we are, it also shows us the power of intention. You can choose how to engage with this connection, whether by nurturing it with elevated emotions like love and compassion, or by releasing it with gratitude to create space for new possibilities. By consciously directing your energy, you take an active role in shaping the connections that define your life. Quantum entanglement reminds us that we are not separate beings, but part of a vast, interconnected web of energy and consciousness. It invites us to embrace the unseen dimensions of connection and to use this awareness to deepen our relationships, heal our hearts, and expand our understanding of what it means to truly be connected. The act of focus is far more than a mental exercise. It is a powerful mechanism for creation. When your thoughts consistently dwell on someone, it is not a passive occurrence. It is a form of manifestation. Your focus acts as a magnet, drawing energy toward the object of your attention and amplifying its presence in your reality. Every thought you hold carries a vibrational frequency, and repeated focus strengthens that vibration. When you think about someone intensely, your energy aligns with the essence of that connection. This alignment creates a ripple effect in the quantum field, a field of infinite possibilities that responds to the energy you emit. In this way, your focused thoughts act like a blueprint, shaping and influencing the reality you experience. This process is neither random nor accidental. Your subconscious mind plays a pivotal role as it constantly seeks to reconcile the gap between your inner focus and your external reality. If someone occupies your thoughts without physical interaction, it often reflects an underlying desire for connection, resolution, or understanding. Your focus becomes a bridge, energetically connecting you to the person, even in their absence. The manifestation of focus also highlights the power of intention. It is not merely about thinking of someone. It is about the emotional energy that accompanies those thoughts. Are you thinking of them with love, longing, curiosity, or something unresolved? The emotional charge behind your focus amplifies its effect, sending a clearer and more potent signal into the quantum field. This emotional energy is what gives your thoughts substance and the power to influence outcomes. However, this process is not about control. It's about alignment. The more you align your focus with elevated emotional states such as gratitude, compassion, or clarity, the more you resonate with the higher frequencies of creation. In doing so, you not only influence the connection with the person in your mind, but also align yourself with a state of being that attracts more harmony and balance into your life. Manifestation through focus is a profound reminder of your creative potential. It shows you that where your attention goes, energy flows. By becoming aware of what and who occupies your mental space, you gain the ability to consciously choose the reality you are shaping. If this person's presence in your thoughts is persistent, it's an invitation to reflect. What does this connection reveal about your desires, emotions, or unfinished experiences? What lessons does it offer for your growth? When you consciously direct your focus, you step into your role as a creator of your reality. You can transform passive thoughts into intentional manifestations, using the energy of focus to foster meaningful connections or release attachments that no longer serve you. This is the power of focused energy to take the unseen and bring it into alignment with your highest potential. Through this awareness, you not only understand the significance of someone's presence in your mind, but also unlock the ability to shape your life with purpose and intention. An energetic feedback loop is created when your thoughts and emotions about someone generate energy that is not only sent outward, but also returned to you in subtle, often unperceived ways. This process operates beyond the physical realm, existing in the energetic field where all beings are interconnected. When someone is persistently on your mind, it's often the result of this loop, a continuous exchange of energy that reinforces the bond between you. Every thought you have emits a frequency, a vibrational signal that carries your intention and emotional state. When this energy is directed toward a specific person, it reaches them on a subconscious or energetic level. Depending on the intensity of your focus and the emotional charge behind it, they may unconsciously respond to this energy. Their reaction, whether conscious or not, creates a flow of energy back toward you, completing the loop. This feedback loop is not bound by proximity or time. It can occur across great distances and even in the absence of direct communication. It explains why you might suddenly think of someone, only to later discover they were thinking of you at the same time, or why memories of a person resurface in waves. The energy exchanged between you is like an invisible thread vibrating with the resonance of your shared experiences, emotions, and intentions. The loop becomes stronger when both individuals are emotionally or energetically aligned. For example, if both of you are holding similar thoughts or feelings about one another, the energy amplifies, creating a more pronounced connection. This can lead to an almost tangible sense of presence or a heightened intuition about the other person's emotions or state of being. It's as if your energies are harmonizing, forming a silent dialogue that transcends words. However, the nature of this loop depends on the quality of the energy being exchanged. If your thoughts are rooted in love, gratitude, or compassion, the feedback loop fosters positive and uplifting energy for both individuals. On the other hand, if your focus stems from fear, longing, or unresolved conflict, the loop can perpetuate those emotions, keeping you tethered to a cycle that may not serve your growth. Awareness is the key to transforming the energetic feedback loop. By recognizing its existence, you can begin to consciously influence the energy you send out. Are your thoughts aligned with your highest intentions? Are they fostering clarity, resolution, or connection? When you elevate your emotional state and focus on feelings of gratitude or acceptance, you shift the frequency of the energy within the loop, creating a more balanced and harmonious connection. This feedback loop is not merely a phenomenon of connection, it's an opportunity for self-awareness and transformation. It reveals the profound influence your thoughts and emotions have on the relationships and experiences in your life. By consciously shaping the energy you emit, you not only refine the nature of your connections, but also step into a more empowered and intentional way of being. This understanding reminds you that your thoughts and emotions are not isolated. They are part of a dynamic, energetic exchange that shapes your reality and the realities of those you connect with. Unfinished emotional business is often the invisible thread that ties you to someone long after direct communication has ceased. It represents unresolved energy, emotions, thoughts, or experiences that remain active in your subconscious mind, seeking closure or understanding. When someone lingers persistently in your thoughts, it's often a sign that there's unfinished emotional business between you and that person, an energetic charge that hasn't yet been fully processed or released. Every interaction leaves an emotional imprint. And these imprints are stored not just in your memory, but in your body and energy field. If an interaction with someone involves strong emotions, whether love, conflict, regret, or even unspoken words, those emotions create a loop of unresolved energy. Your thoughts return to the person because your mind and body are trying to resolve or integrate the experience, searching for a sense of completion. This unfinished business can manifest as recurring thoughts, vivid memories, or even physical sensations. It's as though your subconscious is replaying the energetic pattern, attempting to find balance. This is not merely a mental process. It's deeply tied to the emotional energy that remains unexpressed or unhealed. Your heart and brain are in dialogue, signaling that something within you seeks resolution. At its core, unfinished emotional business is about the need for understanding, forgiveness, or release. Perhaps there are words you wish you had spoken, actions you wish you had taken, or feelings you wish had been acknowledged. These unexpressed elements keep the connection alive, not because the person is physically present, but because their energetic imprint remains active in your consciousness. The key to resolving this unfinished business lies in self-awareness. Instead of resisting or suppressing the thoughts of this person, approach them with curiosity and compassion. What does this connection reveal about your emotional landscape? What lessons or insights does it offer about your patterns, desires, or fears? By reflecting on these questions, you begin to uncover the deeper truths that the unresolved energy is trying to show you. Resolution doesn't always require external communication. It begins within. Through practices like meditation, journaling, or simply sitting with your emotions, you can begin to process the energy tied to this person. By acknowledging the feelings and allowing them to flow without judgment, you release the hold they have on you. Forgiveness, whether of the other person or yourself, can also play a transformative role, dissolving the energetic charge and bringing a sense of closure. Unfinished emotional business is not a burden, but an invitation for growth. It's a signal from your inner world, urging you to heal and expand beyond the limitations of the past. By addressing it consciously, you free yourself from the cycle of unresolved energy, allowing space for new possibilities and deeper connections. This process is a powerful reminder that true resolution comes not from external validation, but from aligning your thoughts, emotions, and energy with a state of peace and clarity. Through this alignment, you reclaim your power and step into a more liberated, intentional way of being. Aligning with a higher state of being is about stepping into a version of yourself that is not bound by past limitations, fears, or the familiar patterns of the mind. It is a deliberate choice to elevate your energy, thoughts, and emotions to frequencies that resonate with love, gratitude, joy, and empowerment. When you align with a higher state of being, you transcend the reactive tendencies of your lower self and begin to create your reality from a place of intention and awareness. Every thought you think and emotion you feel emits a vibrational frequency. Lower states of being such as stress, fear, resentment, or anger produce incoherence in your body and energy field, disrupting the natural harmony between your heart and brain. In contrast, higher states of being create coherence, a synchronized state where your thoughts, emotions, and energy flow in harmony. This coherence not only influences your internal state, but also connects you to the quantum field of infinite possibilities where transformation becomes effortless. To align with a higher state of being, you must first become aware of the emotional and mental patterns that keep you tethered to lower states. These patterns often arise from survival-based thinking, worrying about the future, dwelling on the past, or seeking external validation. Shifting out of these patterns requires conscious effort, a commitment to choosing elevated emotions and thoughts that align with your desired state of being. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for achieving this alignment. When you feel gratitude, you signal to your body and mind that the desired outcome already exists. This shifts your focus from lack to abundance, creating a magnetic energy that draws more of what you want into your life. Similarly, emotions like love, joy, and compassion elevate your energy and amplify your connection to the universal field of creation. Meditation and visualization are practical ways to embody this higher state. Through meditation, you quiet the analytical mind and enter the present moment, the only space where transformation occurs. By visualizing yourself as the person you wish to become already living in alignment with your higher state, you program your mind and body to embody that reality. This process reconditions your neural pathways and emotional responses, allowing you to step into a new version of yourself. The key to sustaining this alignment lies in consistency. It's not enough to briefly experience a higher state. You must live from that elevated place daily. This means making choices that reflect your higher self, whether in your relationships, habits, or mindset. It requires letting go of the familiar emotional addictions that keep you anchored in lower states, and instead choosing thoughts and actions that align with your vision for the future. Aligning with a higher state of being is not just about personal growth, it's about transformation at a fundamental level. As you elevate your energy, you influence not only your internal state, but also the external reality around you. The people, opportunities, and experiences that resonate with your higher frequency begin to flow into your life effortlessly. You become a living example of what is possible when you align with the infinite potential of the universe. This process is a journey, not a destination. It invites you to continually expand, to embrace change, and to trust in the unknown. As you align with a higher state of being, you step into the flow of life where synchronicities abound, challenges become opportunities, and your reality reflects the greatness of who you truly are. It is in this elevated state that you discover your true power as a creator, capable of shaping a life that is not only meaningful but extraordinary. Choosing to rewrite the narrative of your life is an act of profound self-empowerment. It's the realization that your story is not a fixed script, but a fluid, ever-evolving process. The thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the choices you make are the elements that weave together the narrative of your existence. Most people live out their stories unconsciously, shaped by past experiences, societal conditioning, and habitual thinking. However, rewriting your narrative requires a conscious decision to let go of the old story and intentionally create a new one that aligns with your highest potential and the vision you have for your life. The first step in rewriting your narrative is awareness. You must become aware of the beliefs and patterns that have shaped your current story. These beliefs, many of which were formed in childhood or through past experiences, are often limiting and based in fear, doubt, or unheld trauma. They influence how you view yourself, your capabilities, and your relationships with others. These old narratives are like deeply ingrained programs running in the background of your subconscious mind, continuously shaping your reality. The key is to recognize them, not as truths, but as stories you've been telling yourself that no longer serve you. Once you've identified these old narratives, you can begin to challenge them. What is the underlying message behind the story you've been telling yourself? Is it one of scarcity, fear, or unworthiness? Or is it a story of abundance, possibility, and growth? By questioning the validity of these old beliefs, you create space for new possibilities. The process of rewriting your narrative begins with shifting your thoughts and emotional responses to experiences in your life. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities for growth and expansion. Instead of defining yourself by past failures, choose to view those experiences as lessons that have shaped the person you are becoming. Rewriting the narrative also involves stepping into the role of the creator. It's not enough to simply think differently. You must embody this new story. This means living as if the new narrative is already true. You must align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the person you want to become. This is where the power of the present moment comes into play. Every moment is an opportunity to choose a new thought, to feel a new emotion, and to take a new action that aligns with the person you are becoming. The more consistently you choose the new narrative, the more it becomes your reality. Visualization and meditation are powerful tools for rewriting your narrative. When you close your eyes and visualize yourself living the life you desire, you are sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind. The brain cannot distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. By consistently rehearsing the new story in your mind, you begin to rewire your neural pathways, creating new beliefs and behaviors that support your transformation. In the same way, meditation allows you to quiet the noise of the outside world and reconnect with your inner self, where the true power to change resides. In the stillness, you can tap into your highest potential and begin to rewrite the story from a place of clarity and purpose. The beauty of rewriting your narrative is that it's a continuous process. You are never confined to a fixed storyline. As you grow, evolve, and gain new insights, your narrative will continue to shift and expand. It is a living document, one that reflects the ever-changing nature of your being. As you release the old, limiting beliefs, and embrace the new, you open yourself to endless possibilities in greater alignment with your true self. Choosing to rewrite your narrative is an act of reclaiming your power. It is an invitation to no longer be defined by your past, but to create a future that reflects the truth of who you are and what you are capable of. It's about stepping into the driver's seat of your life and consciously choosing the story you wish to tell. When you rewrite your narrative, you take control of your destiny and align with the infinite potential of who you were always meant to be. Choosing to rewrite the narrative of your life is one of the most powerful acts of personal transformation you can undertake. It's an intentional choice to step out of the automatic, unconscious patterns that have been formed over years of conditioning, and to consciously decide to craft a new story that aligns with your highest potential. Most of us live within the confines of a narrative that we didn't consciously write, often shaped by past experiences, societal expectations, and emotional wounds. However, the truth is, you are the author of your own story. Every thought, emotion, and decision you make creates the reality you live in. And by consciously rewriting your narrative, you change not just the story, but the energy and direction of your life. To rewrite your narrative, the first step is awareness. You must become aware of the limiting beliefs, unconscious patterns, and old stories that no longer serve you. These are the thoughts and behaviors that keep you stuck in familiar cycles, perhaps patterns of fear, doubt, or self-sabotage that have been ingrained in you since childhood or as a result of past trauma. These old stories keep you tethered to a version of yourself that is based in the past, not the present or the future. Recognizing that these stories are not the absolute truth, but simply old programming, is the first key to unlocking your ability to create a new narrative. Once you're aware of these limiting beliefs, you have the power to challenge them. You begin to ask yourself, is this story I've been telling myself true? Is it serving me? By questioning these ingrained beliefs, you open the door for new possibilities. Every story you've lived up until this point can be rewritten, because the past does not define who you are in this moment or who you are capable of becoming. To rewrite your narrative, you must let go of the old limiting beliefs and replace them with new thoughts and perspectives that align with your true potential. The next part of rewriting your narrative is making the conscious choice to change your thoughts and emotions. Your thoughts are the seeds that create your reality, and your emotions are the fertilizer that nourishes those seeds. When you choose to think thoughts that align with the life you want to create, thoughts of abundance, love, possibility, and empowerment, you shift your energy. Your emotional state then aligns with that energy, amplifying the new story you are writing. By consistently choosing thoughts and emotions that support the new narrative, you begin to rewrite the script of your life.